Hi, I'm Allred. Welcome to Inspired by Pinterest, where I browse around Pinterest looking for amazing crafty ideas and bring them to life each week here on an episode on my craft channel. Today we are talking about confetti. Now, you should see my office. It looks like between the glitter projects and the confetti projects, it looks like the confetti and glitter got into a fight all over my office. And you think my husband hates glitter? I can't imagine what he's going to think when I have confetti everywhere, but I love it. I read on one of, when I was researching, looking for projects, I read on one of the blogs that confetti is unicorn dandruff. I thought that was funny. Had to share. So I actually do have a pin board, as always, called Confetti, of all things. There are some really fabulous, fun ideas in there. It actually links to a lot to a particular blog or website that I love where you can buy confetti supplies called the Confetti Bar. And she does amazing, cool, fun projects with confetti. So be sure to check out those links. As always, you can catch any of the links for the projects I mentioned on my blog, allreddesign.net, every week following the episode. So first, let's start by going to my board. The first project I want to show that kind of sparked my interest in this topic was a darling card. I don't know who it's by. I know it was published by Northridge Publishing, but since their company's not around anymore, their link doesn't work. But it's this really cute card. I love how they put just little sprinkles of confetti around the card and made it look very festive. I love the little mini envelope that the rest is sitting in. But then the next link, super fun idea to incorporate confetti into your gift wrapping, and it's from twirlblog.com. And I just love how they did just jumbo cutouts of tissue paper and made it look like confetti all over their packages, on the ends of it, along the strips of it. Super fun idea. This one I didn't have time to recreate, but I'm definitely going to give it a try. It's from auntpeaches.com, and she created these custom cake confetti toppers. Super simple. She simply outlined whatever shape, initial. She did the number 5 for her birthday, where she just did hot glue, traced the shape, and then did it a couple times to kind of build up the size of it, and then sprinkled confetti over it. And then when it dried, flipped it over. She just made sure she glued in a wood dowel so she could put it on the top of the cake. Cute, cute idea. Great way to decorate. Fun birthday cake. The next one's from one of my favorite blogs. If you've never been there, go to ohhappyday.com. They always have some really fun party ideas on that blog. And she does a confetti invite where they actually took a confetti launcher that you could buy at the store, kind of took off the generic labeling, customized it, put a birthday invite in there so that when they pulled the popper part, that all came out. I think that's such a fun idea. Kind of along that same lines as this next one. It's from evermind.com, and it's a really cute wedding confetti launcher idea. And it's very similar. If you remember my episode I did with pool noodles and kids crafts, where we put the balloon on the bottom of a piece of pool noodles so that you could use it to launch cotton balls or little what do we call those? Pom-poms. But the same concept. They took a balloon, tied the end of it, cut it off, put it on a piece of core, probably a toilet paper roll would work great too. She bought some colored tubes at the craft store and did this, and then they could scoop up the confetti they wanted and launch it. How much fun would that be? If you're ready to make a mess or have fun at a party, I think this would be darling. Have your own little confetti bar and let people go crazy. But the last one's probably one of my favorite ideas, and I'll share you what inspired, all different things that inspired me. This one is from Best Friends for Frosting, and she talks about on this blog post these darling confetti sticks. Hers are super cute, so I tried to recreate the same thing. I think the toughest part of this project was finding the tubes or the straws. So they're these darling cute things, and so what I love about them is they're just held together with a stapler, so you can just crack that or cut it open with some scissors, and then they have some fun confetti to launch. Be really cute at a party, maybe wedding, you're tossing confetti. I add a little glitter in there because we should torture the men in our lives with glitter and confetti. But I just thought how cute they turned out, and I'm going to show you how to put those together really quick. But real quick, let me show you some of the fun ideas I did with confetti. I love the idea of decorating our balloons with it. Super simple. Just pour your confetti in a bowl, swipe it with some Mod Podge, and you can do just kind of shove it in there and let it stick to it. Really fun way. If you had helium balloons, it'd be really cute. Super simple to do. You can pick up confetti supplies everywhere. Etsy, all different websites. I ordered these from a fun website called Pick Your Plum, and they were confetti poppers where you can just unseal this and launch it. I'm not going to do that. We thought we'd mail that to somebody for fun. The other fun idea was decorative dishes. I love that the Anthropologie had these type of glasses for a long time. I don't know if they still do, but they were super simple to recreate. I picked these jar, what do you call them, glasses, up at the dollar store and used my oil paint markers. If you have porcelain paint markers, they work great too. My awesome tool was the end of my pencil, and I would just let some of the ink come out onto a piece of paper, and then I'd sit there and dip all over it to get that cool effect. One thing I learned, I messed up a little bit on this guy. Some of the colors run a little bit more, so you get a little spoogey mess, and I didn't like that. But you can usually cover up your messes with more dots. Another thing is let your layers dry. It doesn't take very long. I had my heat tool next to me, and I was simply drying them as I went. The last fun idea, of course, the fun inspiration of cards. There's so many cute cards on my pin board. Be sure to check it out. Incorporating confetti. These were super simple. These are a free download on my blog at allreddesign.net. I give you a full sheet of these two so you can just cut them apart. And then I just put a strip of adhesive along here and then just smash my confetti into it. This one I added a little glitter to make it blingy. Super fun, simple card. If you're looking for an easy card, you can even turn these into an invitation if you needed to. So that was fun. But let me show you real quick how to put these together. You're going to need a straw. The bigger the straw, the better. Excuse me. So if you can find the bubble tea, or these are smoothie straws. These you can also, Cynthia, actually, I couldn't find any online. It's hard to tell the sizing and whatnot. There's so many straw options. I wanted clear. So the brilliant person that Cynthia Doodlebug is, she said use Gerber daisies. These are stem supports that she picked up a floral supply, which I thought was brilliant. She saved the day. So that's what I'm using here today. So just take your stapler. I love the Tim Holtz mini stapler. I'm going to staple one end, pull out my confetti. Now this confetti actually, real quick, came in a bag like this. It cost $1.77. It's all white. And I'll show you how easy it is to color that in a second. So I have a bag of just mixed colors here. I'm just going to slowly, add my my confetti to it. Of course, like I said, this is a messy project, but I had a lot of fun doing it. So just fill that up. You can make mini confetti sticks. I've seen confetti wands. I've seen all kinds of fun things with confetti. My personal favorite are the ones you can mail to a friend. Nothing's more annoyingly happy than a package that bleeds confetti all over your kitchen or entryway. So just keep filling that up with your colored confetti. You could do white, but that would be kind of boring. Add a little glitter if you want. I'm sure a funnel might work, but I like a challenge. So we'll just keep adding that. I suggest leaving about a ½ inch or so. You can't tell on mine because I've glittered the ends, but I'm going to leave a little bit more than you need. So then we're going to staple the other end. Just pull out your Mod Podge, or any liquid adhesive would work. And I just take a little of the Mod Podge, which probably has a ton of glitter in it. And then I just did that. How easy is that? Simple, easy to do. You have an instant fun party favor. I'm sure the kids would love it. So here, really simple. A lot of people will probably wonder how I colored that. So the easiest way I found is you can use acrylic paint kind of watered down if you want, but why would I use that when I have a gazillion of these awesome color shines from Heidi Swapp? So rather than make a huge mess on a sheet, I found just keeping them in a bag worked just as good. So we're going to spray right in the bag, and then we're going to close the bag and then just shake it up. Now I'm losing some because there's probably a hole in the bag, not in my life. Just so it picks up that ink. Some of them, depending on how dark I wanted the color, I'd add more to it and just mix it up. See, now you get that fun multicolor with the white and the darker colors. Just keep shaking it. And I kept reusing the bag for each color. So I would graduate the color. I'd start with a lighter color, work up to the darker colors. And then you get a fun mix of colors. I was really hoping to do gold, but I actually used my gold all up. So So look how fun and easy that is for $1.77. You can have custom colors for any party event. So hopefully I've inspired you to look at confetti in different ways and use them on your craft projects, your paper crafting projects, even your dishes. So thanks for joining me. We'll see you next week here on my craft channel.